6,90026,500 Sakhalin, the Aleutian and Kuril Islands 8,2003,20011,400 Machria 45,900,80046,700 China, including Hong Kong 435,60,020,10045,700 Siberia 52,300,40052,700 Central Pacific 95 800,151,400,247,200 Philippines 377,500,121,100,498,600 French Indochina 7,9,004,500,012,400 Thailand 6,900,100,007,000 Burma, including India 163,000,1,500,164,500 Malaya and Singapore 8,500 and 2,900,1,400 Andaman and Nicobar Islands 9,000 and 1,500 and 2,400 Sumatra 2,700,500,3,200 Java 2,700 and 3,800 and 6,500 Lesser Sundas 51,800 and 1,200,000 Borneo 11,300 and 6,700,018,000 Celebes 1,500 and 4,000,000 5,500 Moluccas 2,600 and 1,800 and 4,400 New Guinea 112,400,15,200,127,600 Bismarck Archipelago 19,700,180,030,500 Solomon Islands 63,200,25,000,88,200 Totals 1,64,7,200,473,800 and 2,121,000. General George C. Marshall put Japanese battle dead against the Americans at 965,000. South Pacific 684,000. Central Pacific 273,000. Aleutians 8,000, with 37,308 captured. From the 7th of December 1941 to 30 June 1945, the war had yet to conclude. These are juxtaposed with the losses in the theater of the U.S. Army alone, suggesting Japanese naval casualties were not included. His figure for Japanese battle dead in China was 126,000 in the same period. 257. The IJN lost over 341 warships, including 11 battleships, 25 aircraft carriers, 39 cruisers, 135 destroyers and 131 submarines, almost entirely in action against the U.S. Navy. The IJN and IJA together lost 45,125 aircraft. 258. Germany lost 10 submarines and 4 auxiliary cruisers, Thor, Michel, Penguin, and Cameron, in the Indian and Pacific Oceans. 241. War crimes by Japan. A Filipino woman and child killed by Japanese forces in the Manila Massacre during the Pacific War. Japanese soldiers killed millions of non-combatants, including prisoners of war, from surrounding nations. 259. At least 20 million Chinese died during the Second Sino-Japanese War. 260. The three-wars policy was responsible for deaths of more than 2.7 million Chinese civilians. 261. The Nanjing Massacre is the most infamous example of Japanese atrocities against civilians during the war. 262. According to the International Military Tribunal for the Far East, more than 200,000 Chinese civilians were killed, 263, while the Nanjing War Crimes Tribunal concluded that over 300,000 died. The Manila Massacre killed over 100,000 Filipino civilians. 264. Japan also employed biological weapons. According to the findings of the Tokyo Tribunal, the death rate of Western prisoners was 27%, 7 times that of Western POWs under the Germans and Italians. 180. Some of the more notorious instances of abuse of prisoners were the Bataan Death March and forced labor in the construction of the Burma-Thailand Death Railway. Around 1,536 U.S. civilians died in Japanese internment camps, compared to 883 in German internment camps. 265. A young Chinese girl from a Japanese comfort battalion being interviewed by a British officer. Rangoon, Burma, 1945. A widely publicized example of institutionalized sexual slavery are comfort women. 200,000 women and girls, mostly from Korea and China, who were forced to serve in Japanese military camps. By the Allies. The firebombing of Tokyo has been described by post-war scholars as an unpunished war crime. 266. A United States strategic bombing survey estimated that 84% of the attacked area was residential, mostly inhabited by women, children and the elderly. Winking sad smiley. 267. The over 100,000 victims constitute the deadliest aerial bombing raid in history. American soldiers commonly collected the body parts of dead Japanese soldiers as trophies. 268. American soldiers are alleged to have committed rapes during the Battle of Okinawa. 269. Tribunals. The International Military Tribunal for the Far East in Ishigaya from the 29th of April, 1946 to the 12th of November 1948 tried those accused of the most serious war crimes. Military tribunals were also held throughout Asia and the Pacific. 270, 271, see also. World War I Portal Flag. Japan Portal Descent in the Armed Forces of the Empire of Japan. European Theatre of World War II. Hull Note. Japanese-American Service in World War II. Japanese Holdouts. Japanese in the Chinese Resistance to the Empire of Japan. Pacific Theatre Aircraft Carrier Operations during World War II. Pacific War Campaigns. War Plan Orange. Yasukuni Shrine. Notes. Fighting an undeclared war against Japan since the 7th of July 1937. Declared war on 9 December 1941. 1. Although Japan had been invading and occupying China since 1937, war was not officially declared. Japan would later attack Pearl Harbor on the 7th of December 1941, which brought the Continental War in China into the wider global conflict. 1. Until April 1945. Until July 1945. For 53 long months, beginning in July 1937, China stood alone, single-handedly fighting an undeclared war against Japan. On the 9th of December 1941, after Japan's surprise attack on Pearl Harbor, what had been for so long a war between two countries now became part of a much wider Pacific conflict. 1. It was not an official term, but a term of incitement used by the Japanese media, under the guidance of the military, in order to stir up the Japanese people's sense of crisis. 69-70. The Neutrality Patrol had U.S. destroyers fighting at sea, but no state of war had been declared by Congress. See United Kingdom Declaration of War on Japan. See United States Declaration of War on Japan. The US thereby reversed its opposition to unrestricted submarine warfare. After the war, when moralistic doubts about Hiroshima and other raids on civilian targets were loudly voiced, no one criticized Roosevelt's submarine policy. Two German admirals, Erich Raeder and Karl Dornitz, faced charges at the Nuremberg war crimes trials of violating international law through unrestricted submarine warfare. The court acquitted them after they proved that Allied merchant ships were legitimate military targets under the rules in force at the time. Chihaya went on to note that when the IJN belatedly improved its ASW methods, the U submarine force responded by increasing Japanese losses. 144. Strength of the U.S. military in Asia and the Pacific as of war's end, Army, 1770,036, 4, Navy, excluding Coast Guard and Marines 1,366,716, 5, and Marine Corps, 484,631.6. These figures do not include the Coast Guard or naval personnel in the China-Burma India Theatre. 7. These numbers do not include the Royal Netherlands Navy. 3.8 million Chinese military deaths, 1937, 1945. 3.2 million nationalist /Allied and 580,000.
Yes, that's too much information, too many numbers. So, wow, that's not very good. I had to read it another time in the future because there's too many names and numbers and information. Now it's 8:30. The sun have gone down. So I will make a Danish video. Then I will go to bed and watch Star Trek or something else.